Hey everybody, another day, another video. If you like what you see and hear, consider liking, subbing, and ringing that bell, and comment. We like comments. And good morning all. The past little while I've been doing a blues mobile band from Georgia, and they did a cover of a Jethro Tull, A New Day Yesterday, which they did a very good job of it, actually. So I've had Jethro Tull, that specific album on my mind, Stand Up album. So I wanted to drag out a couple of songs from that album and do them, and it turns out it's an album, and I did not know this until I was poking around, that Steven Wilson did a remix on it. He's done a lot of older albums and put them through the old ringer and spiffed them up a little bit, I suppose. I don't know that I would notice any difference. Maybe. I haven't listened to this album in quite a long time. The two songs we are going to do today are Driving Song and For 1,000 Mothers. For 1,000 Mothers, not 999, but 1,000. This is what Jethro Tull is missing today.
That I need some rest if I'm to do my best. Can I please stop working so hard? They just tell me got a poison heart. Got to think of my head. Can I be by myself?
Anybody notice any difference? Being a Steven Wilson remix?
Oh, they tell me I'll be home someday. Well, I doubt it if I continue this way. 'Cause this hard life I've led is making me dead.
Very satisfying. Yeah, this is what Jethro Tull is missing today. I did a rock float, and I just yesterday, as a matter of fact, I had never listened to and I can't think of the name of the song or the album. Oh, for heaven's sakes, a very recent album, and it was bland, just bland these days. Now, I don't expect anybody to stay listening or stay sounding like what they sounded like, 50 years ago. 50 years ago? Almost 60. But anyway, but just to go kind of blah, which I got a lot of flack about saying that I really wasn't crazy about the rock float, and I thought it was and the fact that it was just sort of rehashed sound from albums gone before. Like there's no real change in it. And you can hear some change just from these two songs. Driving Song, which we just heard, same album, and For a Thousand Mothers, and just the wide difference in sound and ease, and doing it on the same album. You mean to tell me you can't do it 50 years later? Do you know what I mean? I know I don't explain myself very well when it comes to a lot of this stuff. I try, but I'm not linguistically adept. Anyway. For a Thousand Mothers. Of course, when you're 20 years, these guys were young at the time, so they were full of vim and vinegar. What I've already found.
It was they who were wrong, and for them is a song. Did you hear, baby? Come back and tell you the things he's seen. Did it surprise you? Being picked up at 8 in a limousine, doing the things he's accustomed to do, which at one time it seemed like a dream, now it's true. And unknowing you made it all happen this way.
Play it, Martin. That's it. Wait a minute. It's showing that there's a whole lot left here. Yeah. Okay. Messing with me. We're going to go a whole different direction now. Okay, this time we're ending, for sure. Absolutely, without question. So there it is, a couple of Jethro Tull songs from the Stand Up album from I looked it up, but I forget now. That might have been about 1968 or 69. Right in there somewhere. I'm not sure. Should have looked that up, but I didn't. I wanted to look up the lyrics which I still could do that. But I wanted to read them myself just to kind of get an idea what they're talking about. I never really know what the people are, what the song's about. I don't really know what this is about. Father and mother telling me that I'm not going to do any good, but look at me now, kind of a thing. Does that sum it up? Sort of, in the few lyrics that I caught. And for the other song, Driving Song, I don't remember any lyrics in that. It's the music. Always has been, always will be for me when I listen to things. There you go, folks. An actual Jethro Tull instead of somebody's cover of it. And that's important. Later, folks.